I've noticed in a lot of the conspiracy videos that I've watched, people complain that Jews control the media. I don't know enough about it that I wouldn't make such a claim, and I don't mean to offend any Jewish people by any means. But if I say the word Holocaust or concentration camps, what do you think of? Germany? Jewish people? And this was horrific. It's hard to imagine that such a thing could happen. People could be so cold-blooded. But what if I was to say to you, there's a country today with hundreds of concentration camps filled with people? Would you know what I'm talking about? The estimates that Germany killed about 6 million Jews. The low estimate of the people I'm talking about is at least 10 times that. At least 60 million of them died. They were slaughtered, massacred, herded in such a way that there could never be an actual count. And the estimates are at least 60 million. Do you know who I'm talking about? Why is it not in the news? Why, when you hear Holocaust, don't you think of them? I don't know. But do you know who I'm talking about? Which country still operates concentration camps? If I said America, would that shock you? We word it nicely, and we say reservation. But isn't a reservation really a concentration camp? Maybe they're not behind barbed wires and in gated communities now, but you go back 100 years, when these people were put on these reservations, weren't they poisoned? Weren't they infected with disease? Any of them that escaped, weren't they hunted down and killed? History is funny. I guess it depends on who writes it and the viewpoint that they have. But do you think anybody will give the Indians back their country? In one way, I see this worse than what happened to the Jews. This country belonged to the Indians. It was invaded. And we took it. And I say we, I mean, it's not like I was back there then. But Americans took their country away. Most of the remaining survivors are in concentration camps. Do you think there's ever any hope of them getting back their land? There have been a few lawsuits. The Indians have successfully sued the American government. But will they ever get back what they lost? I guess history really is written by the victor.